Hey everyone, Venator here. Would you like to experience a role-playing game with an artificial intelligence as your dungeon master? If yes, stick around and check this little experiment. GPT, or Generative Pre-Training Transformer, is a type of language model developed by OpenAI that uses machine learning techniques to generate human-like text. It was introduced in 2017 and has since been used for a variety of natural language processing tasks, including language translations, summarization, and question answering. With the release of the beta version of Chat Gpt in December 2022 for free, the world was lit on fire. Developers start using it to improve their code, artists are using it for inspiration, engineers who are developing chatbot are using it on customer service websites for more personalized bot or help, and content creating are using it for ideas and content, just like myself. Another field ChatGPT is great at is making stories. It can generate custom locations, descriptions, characters, plot hooks, hidden treasures, and dungeons layout. By the way, the images that I'm going to show while describing this campaign are also generated using Dall.E, an AI system from OpenAI that generates images upon descriptions. The initial idea is, the Widow Queen planned a tourney for every knight in the kingdom. The winner will marry her and become king. Your party starts as brothers and sisters of a simple farmer who heard about the tourney and they're planning to seize the opportunity and change their destiny. Here we go. We are in a medieval fantasy realm, a kingdom that is called Valtoria. Valtoria is ruled by a monarchy, with a king serving as the head of the state. The king is advised by a council of nobles, who hold significant power and influence. The kingdom is home to a variety of races, including human, elves, dwarves, and more. The king died of an unexplained cause, leading to rumors and speculation about what really happened. This could create a sense of uncertainty and unease within the kingdom, thus the need of a new king prompt. After his death, his queen and widow, Aurora, a beautiful and regal woman with long flowing hair and piercing eyes. She is tall and slender with a graceful and poised demeanor. Despite her recent loss, she is a strong, capable leader, determined to maintain her husband's legacy and protect her kingdom. She is intelligent and strategic, always seeking the best course of action for her people. However, she is deeply troubled, haunted by the loss of her husband, the lack of her two-born children, and the weight of the responsibilities. She decided to plan a tourney for knights in Valtoria, and the winner will marry her and become a new crowned king. You, the players, simple farmers with great ambitions, heard about this and wanted to tempt your chance at this great honor. Your character do not have great experience in fighting nor magic, so how will you prove yourself against the knight of the kingdom? And how will you even enter this tournament? You need to find a way to become a knight. All these obstacles you have to face in the next fortnight. In this campaign, there are a few ways to become a knight. Your characters can talk to NPCs in the taverns, and with a persuasion or intimidation check, they will find out that there is a goblin cave that is close to here that is the source of many troubles. Whomever goes and clears the goblin cave will be knighted. Another way of going into the tourney without actually being knighted might be a little tricky and evil. Your party can camp along the road that leads to the capital and ambush a group of knights that they can spot and take their identity. Here are some knights you might face. Sir Roland is a noble and honorable knight, skilled in both sword and shield. He is a paladin, sword to defend the weak and uphold justice. In combat, he is brave and determined, using his holy longsword to strike down his enemies and his shield to protect himself and his allies. Lady Guinevere is a skilled fighter and bard, using her music and charm to inspire allies and demoralize enemies. In combat, she wields a scimitar with grace and precision, striking swift and powerful blows. Sir Eddard is a fierce and skilled fighter, trained in the ways of the Outlander. He is rugged and hardy, able to withstand powerful blows and deliver devastating strikes with his battle axe. He is also skilled in survival, able to track and hunt his enemies and navigate through harsh environments. Another way to get into the tourney is to head to the city and meet Judge Edmund, who is a middle-aged man with a punchy frame and greasy hair. He is known for his love for wealth and power, and has a reputation for being corrupt and greedy. Despite his position as a judge in the tourney and a member in the royal council, he is willing to accept bribes in exchange for favorable treatments. He is cunning and manipulative, always looking for a way to enrich himself and advance his own interest. With enough gold and trickery, he might let you able to participate without being knighted. The tourney is a series of 3 challenges: a fighting round, a puzzle round, and a persuasion round. For the fighting round, it's pretty simple. Just fight until half of the contestants are eliminated. For the puzzle challenge, the participants are taken to a large chamber with 4 doors, each door leading to a separate room. The rooms are all identical, with a single table and a chair in the center. On each table, there is a puzzle box with a single lock and a keyhole. The participant must figure out a way to open the puzzle box and retrieve the key inside. However, there is a catch. Each participant can only enter one of the rooms, and they must communicate with each other to figure out how to solve the puzzles. They can only communicate through a series of small holes in the walls, which allow them to hear each other but not see each other. This means they must rely on their communication skills and teamwork to solve the puzzles and retrieve the keys. In each of the rooms, there will be hints discovered with an investigation checks that helps solving others' puzzles. So, if they help each other, they win. If not, they will all fail. The final round is a speech on why the contestant should win and become a king. The trick here is easy. Whoever will persuade the queen into making him a king and talk about how fair of a ruler he's gonna become will be at its advantage. To win this round and the tourney and the whole campaign, the contestant should focus on making the queen fall in love with him instead of focusing on the kingdom and becoming a king. That is the story of the Widow Queen. I took the liberty of choosing some options and removing some in order to keep this video short. Also, I didn't want to post any NPC stats in like a D&D 5e edition or Pathfinder edition, so you can use it in whatever game format you want. I quite enjoyed this campaign and I can see myself running it or taking part of it. Honestly, it was amazing how from a single idea, the AI helped me with all the content that the game needs. For people who do not know, Dungeon Masters can spend hours to prepare this kind of content for players, and now Chat Gpt can prepare it in the span of a couple of minutes. Crazy world and a scary future, but for now, I hope all DMs can enjoy the free help that they can get. I hope you enjoyed this little experiments, and maybe I can make a series out of it. Until then, have a nice day, Venators. See you soon.